Hello out there, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about this wonderful independent horror flick that was released in 2020 called Rent-A-Pal. This is a Blu-ray release, and it has some nice special features, but otherwise is pretty straightforward, nothing fancy about it. The film is, of course, the reason for the sit down and the watch. It stars a relative unknown, Brian Landis Folkens, who does a great job in his role, as well as Will Wheaton, who plays a pretty interesting character, certainly against type. And without spoiling the details of the plot, I'll just say that it's set around 1990, and it takes place during a time when they wanted to meet other individuals and they didn't go to bars or wherever, they would make little video cassette sizzle reels of themselves, usually just a little monologue describing who they were and what they liked and who they'd like to meet. And it really does a pretty interesting job at depicting loneliness and the desire for fellowship and human connection circa 1990. And the acting really across the board is top shelf, but Will Wheaton's character is one that really grabs you, and it's an interesting part for him given his history, and one that I think surprises for those who have always sort of looked at him as either Wesley Crusher or that kid in Stand By Me. He really does a good job in this film. Now, in terms of the cinematography and the audio, everything is fine. It's competently made and has a nice atmosphere to it. So I would just say, if you're looking for a interesting psychological thriller / horror film with a weird premise and a rather unpredictable through line, then look no further than Rent-A-Pal. I definitely think it's worth a watch. I'm not sure how many times I'm going to rewatch it, but I'm glad I have it on my shelf because I do think it represents one of the better outings of low-budget independent horror films that I've seen in some time. So with that, take care, everyone. Stay safe, and until the next time.